No, I agree with you. I think almost everybody can afford to lower their standards a bit.
I don't know if that's true. There's someone watching going, definitely not. I can't lower it anymore.
Yeah. You can't do it.
I think you had a little more air in
There's
you.
no gusto.
What do you mean? You hate that.
No, I know.
You literally hate it.
I know, but I hate it. But yeah, you're right. And
There's
so
nothing wrong
Are
with
you
that.
more of a mommy's boy than a daddy's boy?
Yeah.
That sounds weird.
Yeah, that was a weird coming out of your mouth.
The-
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Welcome back to the Picky Boys podcast.
Welcome.
Memorial Day weekend, start of summer.
Are you saying? Oh, here we go. Oh my
Here we
God,
go.
this guy, Captain Season,
It is
Captain
solstice.
Month.
Yeah,
Solstice is the start of summer.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
JT just came from The Matrix, so
Yeah.
what does he look?
I could give a shit about your science, honestly. Yeah. It's the start of summer. The grills are out. The dogs are out. It's gonna be a great time.
When he said that, I thought he all of a sudden got a grill for his teeth or something.
No, well, no.
Well, obviously, is that how far removed from you don't think it's summer it is?
Yes.
We're
We're not ready for fucking barbecues yet. It's fucking.
we
First
certainly
of all,
are.
you could barbecue in the
He's
winter.
getting gold teeth.
It's the cultural start of summer this weekend. What are you doing? You probably have off tomorrow, by the way.
True. You talking to?
I'm talking to the people.
Oh, it's true. Yeah,
Talking
write
to
in
the
the
people.
write in the comments what you're doing this weekend or what you did this weekend.
If you're having a barbecue,
Or if you're chilling but in the beach, I guess.
Oh, beach, a big beach day, huge beach day.
Someone invited me to the beach tomorrow.
Today.
Well, today at 7 p.m.
That's too late to go.
Dude, I'm not going. Barely want to go with the person in the first place. Now, I'm not going to the beach at 7 p.m. I'm not going. Too windy. A lot of sand.
I don't like sand.
No, all right, Anakin, relax.
I don't.
Over 700 patrons, by the way. I feel like I've got to talk about that a little
Boom, baby. Over 700 patrons.
Patreon.com/PicketBoys. Get in there because the questionnaire for the questions to be submitted to our moms for the mom podcast, because that's the 700th goal, should be up right around this time.
Yeah.
The problem is about that is that we didn't know that JT's mom goes on vacation for 6 months out of the year.
Yes.
So
Yes.
That's not true. She's a hardworking lady.
No, yeah. But JT goes, this is how much JT knows about anything. He goes, oh, well, yeah, it's coming up on 700. We got to coordinate all the moms. My mom usually does go on vacation for about a week, to Europe or something. And then we hit 700. We're like, all right, let's get all the moms together. JT's mom left that day 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
She left the day we hit 700.
She was waiting for, they hit it, book the trip, gotta go.
And it's not just that. The day she gets back, Danny's mom leaves for another 7 days or something.
Yeah, we have one day technically to shoot the gap there, but either way, we'll get it done in June.
We'll get it to you.
Yeah,
in June.
Within the month we hit it, we should be able to get it done, I think.
For sure.
And if not, then we're going to have to do something. If we don't hit that deadline, we're going to have to do something even more, like 2 special videos to make up for it either way.
Something spectacular.
But you will get it, and patreon.com/PicketBoys. Get in there. There's years of content at this point.
I'll get a replacement mom to come on.
That'd be very funny. JT hires an actress. An actress mom.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the news.
Do you think people could tell? Like if you were doing a podcast with your mom and it actually wasn't your mom, like do you think people would know?
If we had some real actors chemistry going, no way.
Well, it depends.
It's all about the bond and the chemistry.
I think it depends what kind of script you gave him, because if, it's like they call you Derek, it's like, well, that was weird for his mom to do.
But also the user submitted questions, which are being submitted by patrons, by the way.
And now you have extra time to get your questions in and think about them. More questions will be vetted.
Those will be almost impossible to answer for
No,
the actress.
no.
That's a good point.
That'll be very possible. It's all going to depend on her improv.
Yeah, it's all going to depend
gonna
on
be her improv.
JT, really.
Yeah.
And me.
Because JT will just go, yes, that's exactly what happened.
Yes, and.
Yeah, I
Yes,
agree.
and,
That's
baby.
what they say. That's the rule of improv.
Unless she starts going like, oh yeah, remember when you entered into that space cadet program and everything? And you're like, yes, I did. But
I'm not that smart.
let's not talk about that. Dumb it down.
I did go to space camp as a kid.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I got made fun of a lot for going.
It
sounds like I'm about to get made fun of now for going.
No, I promise.
I should have never said anything.
No. I won't make fun of you for space camp. The thing I will say is that sounds like a Danny thing. So take that.
I mean, that sounds cool as shit, honestly. That sounds so cool.
So you
Going
can
to
take
space
that.
camp.
Take that
I
as
just
an
went to a
insult.
regular old camp.
That sucks.
I know. I would have loved to go to space camp.
What does they do? What they do?
You learn about space and spaceships and the space programs and the shuttles and.
Is there any simulator?
Do they let you watch
of
a
any
Challenger
kind?
video?
I will say the very much way coolest, unbelievable part was the battle bots portion.
Oh, well,
See,
that sounds awesome.
Now I got Antonio's attention. you spent like a few days because it's like I think 2 weeks long, maybe a week. But either way, you spent a couple days building and programming a little robot, and you fucking battle each other.
How did yours have
Love.
a toothpick on it or something? What was the weapon? Real bad about it's flamethrowers and buzzsaws.
Yeah, yeah.
Or it's a lot cooler.
I think we had some kind of helicopter, thingamajig going where like it was a blades and trying to
Propellers.
spin on top.
Right.
But we made our thing so heavy that it wouldn't spin that fast. It all ended up not going that well, but it was very fun while it lasted.
No, I agree.
I guess that has something to do with space, kind of rovers and things.
That's exactly what it was. Yeah, it was like based on like the rovers and stuff.
It's like a robotics camp. How
Yeah.
old were you?
Maybe, I mean, it wasn't high school. It was maybe early middle school, maybe like 6th grade, 7th grade.
That's fine. What do you mean
Glad
regular?
he determined it was fine. They had a teenager portion too. The whole camp was broken down into, there's like the 5-year-old time, and I went a few years in a row. This guy.
No, I didn't say
can't
anything.
stop being judgy.
I didn't say
You're
anything.
being very
He's
judgy.
snickering.
I didn't say a
Being
single
very-
thing.
You heard the snicker?
I would have
Get this man a
loved.
Snickers.
I would have loved to seen the teenage portion of that for sure.
Those are the future astronauts of America.
Look at
He's
some
probably
of them.
right.
No, yeah, for sure.
You know,
No, so
that's what
who's
you do.
really going into space anymore?
Yeah.
What kind of camp did you go to?
It's a regular summer camp. Both my parents worked, so that's really what you have to do with the kid.
I'm not coming at you.
But how
parents.
long
Like,
was it?
I'm saying, what were
It
you?
was the entire summer, every day.
Wow.
Oh.
It's like fun. It's like fun school.
Wow, you went to summer school so long of your
It's
life,
not summer
kind
school.
of.
It's not summer school.
I mean,
It's-
kind
You just
of.
said it
is.
was.
You just
It is-
said it's like summer school.
It's like school, but fun. That's what I said.
That's like summer school.
It's
too.
not. Oh no, I've been to summer school. It is not like summer school.
Didn't you
I
fucking-
promise you that.
Didn't you watch fucking movies in summer school and shit?
Yeah.
Weren't people drinking?
Yeah, but
that sounds fun.
You
yeah,
were
but
drinking and watching movies.
Yeah, we watched like a movie, and also they don't
What
fucking
movie?
they don't a. It was 300. That was it.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
that's a good movie.
I fell asleep. It was. They also don't put the AC on in summer school,
That's fucked up.
and it's actually kind of inhumane.
Well, relax.
They don't put the AC on, and they don't have the cafeteria open, so you just have to feed off of the vending machines. It's fucking awful.
They don't want you to want to come back next year.
I guess it worked.
I don't think
It worked on you.
it's not for
It-
a lot
it-
of.
Danny made a blood oath
It worked.
after he went and said, "I will never ever return."
And but honestly, listen, it was upsetting, but also it let out so early. By the time I got home, often my friends weren't even awake yet.
And how good is that feeling?
And so I'm just like, at least I was there. You know, we got to hang out in summer. You know, because if you were actually there during the day, that would suck.
Yeah, but then did you have to when everyone's still hanging out at night, did you have to check out early? Yeah, I got school tomorrow.
No,
If you thought he did that.
absolutely not.
If you thought he did that, that's wild.
But regular camp is super fun.
I
Play
did,
sports, do all kinds of stuff.
never wanted to go to camp. But where'd you go? Like, it wasn't a.
It's in Queens College.
Right, so you just went to like a summer.
day- it's a
you
day
went, you
camp.
went like a summer school thing. Like,
It's not summer school.
I'm
I don't know
talk-
how many times I have to.
what'd you
this.
do there?
But you
Did
were
you watch
picturing
movies?
Sleepaway camp?
Yeah, like
it's
that's
not like it's not like sleepaway
like that's
camp.
cool. That
No.
if I think of camping, like if I'm gonna go camping, I'm not gonna go to a summer school camp. I'm just gonna go to like
It's
a
what you
sleepaway-
do in sleepaway camp, except you get to go home and play Xbox. It's honestly better.
It sounds more and more like just summer school.
It's
now that I'm
I
thinking
don't
about
understand how it is so far removed from summer school. A billion differences. There are the only singular difference is that it's children that are doing something during the summer.
That's the only
That's it.
difference. That's how much alike of summer school it is.
That's the only similarity. It's the only thing.
No,
It's
sleepaway
not summer
camp.
school at all.
Sleepaway camp seemed way cooler, but that's another thing I never wanted to do either.
See, that seems awful to me. I would never have gone to sleepaway camp.
I went to sleepaway camp.
Well-
it is very fun, but my one was like 2 weeks. It's a fun little middle of the summer, 2 weeks, go away, meet a bunch of people,
We
fall in love with a girl.
We kind of did
she hates
that.
you.
Sounds lame.
We kind of did that in high school.
It was 3 days.
Yeah, and that sucked. That thing sucked.
Yeah, but
really,
weren't you guys like praying and
yeah,
shit?
re-
and all
re-
that?
really
That was a
looking
religious retreat.
really looking back on it. Why did we have? Was it for class?
No, I don't think
We
did.
volunteered for that.
I thought it was fun.
I think you did.
They took away our phones. God, it was terrible. We saw a teacher with anger issues losing ping pong. It was tough.
Really? I thought that was fun.
It was okay.
But how does that sound fun and Sleepaway Camp doesn't, where you don't have to pray?
No, I mean, I thought it was fun. If it was only 3 days. If it was any longer, I don't want to be away from my friends and my Xbox and my phone and all these things during the summer. Like those are the things I cared about as a kid. So
Fair enough.
also, I don't want to be away from my parents. At the time, I was mama's boy. I still am probably.
No, you're totally a mama's boy.
And
There's
so,
nothing
like,
wrong
Are
with
you more
that.
of a mommy's boy than a daddy's boy?
Yeah.
That sounds weird.
Yeah, that was a weird coming out of your mouth.
When we went on this religious retreat or whatever it's called, that was like the longest period of time I had spent away from my parents. It was 3 days.
That's crazy. That was like high school.
Yeah.
What-
I didn't go on trips.
What year in
really,
high
you know?
school was that? Wasn't that junior year?
have been
Probably
senior.
sophomore year.
No, it was junior year. Junior
Maybe
retreat.
junior.
That's crazy.
I don't think that's that crazy.
Really?
I mean, how many other times do you spend?
I mean,
away?
you go away with maybe like a friend or a friend's family or a weekend at a friend's house or something.
Yeah.
Like 3 days.
That's
Days.
true.
Not,
I mean, it was-
not away to your parents for more than 3 days. It's up until your junior year is kind of wild.
It was certainly brushing up against 3 days. Like I went away for weekends probably, or like one night, and then maybe it'll bleed over into next day. But yeah, not really.
You never went away.
And also more specifically, it's that you went away and you also couldn't contact them.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. That part.
So like even if I had gone away for 3 days, at least I would like call my mom
Yeah.
in between or whatever.
No, for sure. That's a good point.
Did you experience personal growth? You feel like?
No.
I feel like you would, honestly.
I would actually say that I strayed further from God
When?
during this retreat, this religious
Oh,
retreat.
so you didn't like it that much?
No, I loved it.
We love straying.
It was
further from
great.
God.
I don't know what he was doing.
For the
during
per-
those-
again-
I don't know what he was doing during
Again,
those 3 days.
I had fun because we were like hanging out, playing games. I like being on I like that it was like by a lake. It was very autumnal. There was like all leaves. It was very nice.
One of those words again.
It was just very fun. We had like a campfire. I love that stuff. The God stuff was,
Tertiary.
yeah.
It was tertiary.
But was there any self-reflective moments, not even
Oh,
having to do with God?
For sure. Definitely some self-reflective moments that were good.
Yeah, his self-reflection was, God, I really want to be home and away from this place and have my Xbox.
We'll play
No,
Halo.
you know,
So
I
you
mean, they
I did that.
They still ask, questions about, your growth and blah, 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 as who you are as a person. And you can still answer all and reflect on those things and disconnect it from Jesus.
Would you do it again?
No.
I'm sure those things stuck. Jason, do we have something here? Give us something. Jason's back there. I saw Virgin Islands
Yeah, let's
there.
do Virgin
Let's do
Islands.
Virgin
Virgin
Islands. I saw
Island.
something about Virgin. Are we talking about the destination spot or
No, this is
It's where
Hulu.
Jason grew up. God.
Got him.
first
you.
we bring him in for
you.
a minute and then
You bring in the news article.
I'll bring it in.
All right,
All right,
nah.
this is Hulu's Virgin Island, a dating show for celibates, opens applications.
This show's going to be great.
I think like something like a Virgin Island, if they do it right, this one I could get behind cheering for somebody.
But the thing is, they're looking for, can you go up so 1 second? They're looking for stunningly attractive and confident singles, which
That's not Virgin.
is usually not what virgin implies.
Yeah. No. See, this is
No, but there are a
Wait,
lot
what
of
do you mean?
there are a lot of hot virgins who do it for God.
I'm not saying there's not you're ugly until you're not a virgin. That's not, of course there's a lot of hot ugly.
I
there's
know,
beautiful
but I'm
people
saying,
everywhere.
typically when you would think of like a virgin island, you wouldn't think of that sentence.
You think of a guy with like a
Stunningly
Star
attract-
Trek shirt.
Yeah,
and like, hey,
stunningly
let's play
attractive
Settlers
and
of Catan.
confident.
Yeah.
is
First of all,
probably-
you do that. That was JT has that exact
I don't have the
wardrobe.
Star Trek shirt.
Well, Star Wars maybe you got.
No, I don't.
Seems weird. I don't know if it's
Pokemon.
part of the contract, but I guess as they prepare to renounce their V cards per the log line.
Oh, they have to have sex.
No, if you win, you have sex.
Oh, that's a nice
So
prize.
what if you're doing it for religious reasons?
Well,
They're
then you
just
probably
like-
won't be on the show.
What if you like fall in love and bang on the island? They kick you off. They send you on a boat home.
like prematurely.
Yeah.
Bang.
Residents
You
20,
didn't win the competition. You don't get to have sex.
residents 21 and over. That's nice. Let's keep it not that close. Let's keep it far away.
Also, is it for some reason I pictured it's all guy virgins, and then there's women who are not virgins.
Why'd you picture that?
I don't know. That's just what I pictured. Like that's the show in my
no, but
mind.
wouldn't that be too simple? Kind of be too easy. What are you saying? Like
surprised.
an island full of porn stars and then virgins or something? Like that'd be Porn Virgin Island.
That'd be a great show
I'd
too.
watch
It'd be a
too.
great show. I'd watch that
yeah,
show.
but then how do you win that? Like, are they competing in like?
They all win.
They just all.
They
First of
just
all,
all win.
I would pretend to be. I would sign up for that show. That sounds great.
Well, that begs another question here is,
Pretenders.
yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I would say probably half the people who make it on this show are pretending to be
Unless-
virgins.
unless-
if you have this hot stud 6'3" guy with a chiseled jaw and a beard and he's like,
Six
yeah,
pack.
I've never had and 6-pack.
And that someone has never touched my penis.
Yeah,
I don't believe you.
I mean, wasn't there a virgin bachelor?
Was there?
Yeah, that was like the big thing is that he was a virgin.
no, and again, I'm not saying these people don't exist.
That's lame.
I'm not saying that at all, but I am saying when you gather 20 of them for a competition, yeah, 8 of them might be fake.
I really wish that we didn't have the. Maybe we'll come back to this when they cast the people, and we'll see,
Well.
and we'll be like, oh, like, we'll if we like the casting or not. We're not gonna make
Alright.
fun of anybody.
Yeah.
But it's like not cool if it's a bunch of just really hot people. Like that's not cool.
That's what I think it's gonna be like.
But that's not. There's nothing cool about that. It's like.
I'll cast some people.
I think,
do it.
yeah.
Well, why not just watch Love Island or the other 1,000 ones? Like, make it look different.
The online application asks, "Are you a virgin? Are you a religious person?" and explain why you remain a virgin.
There's gonna be one person that is just super picky, and that's gonna be the villain, and I'm excited for that person. It's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was talking to Brittany, and her tooth moved weird. Didn't like it.
Yeah.
Scratch that from the record.
That's
you
true. A lot of people are virgins because their standards are far too high.
Yes. We've known people like that.
know?
Yeah.
We've known people like that for
For sure.
for sure. But
You got to lower your standards. Honestly, everybody.
just put them in the dirt. Yeah, everyone could probably afford to lower
Are
their.
you saying to kill them?
No. He meant
You said kill somebody?
no.
Said
He
put 'em in the
in the dirt. He meant like
the
lower the
standards.
standards into the dirt.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
I
trying
don't
to. Not trying to kill anybody.
Yeah.
Just give them a dirt nap. Fit the people with
Give them the old 6 feet.
No, I agree with you. I think almost everybody can afford to lower their standards a bit.
There's
I don't know if that's true.
There's someone watching going, definitely not. I can't lower it anymore.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Can't go any further.
We're going to animals now. Can't lower it.
I tried.
You could make
So-
the
Fine.
same-
Now,
Some people could
I'll go
probably
with-
hire it more.
I'll go with most people though. I do believe that.
Just
Everybody wants all these perfect things, you
Just
know.
pick-
It's
pick.
like
It's
pick
weird,
who you
man,
like.
when there's like a guy who's so picky or vice versa, and then you're like, oh, did you like Julie? And he's like, no, she had this. Like, bro, these are all just human qualities.
and not even that. I hate talking to those people because I'm like, damn, I thought she was really attractive. It's like,
Yeah, yeah.
There's something wrong with me. It's like, no, you're crazy. It's like, oh yeah, she has bad feet. I'm like, who's looking at the feet right now? Like, who cares, man?
who cares? Deal with a fucking club foot. What is a club foot?
It's a foot that's shaped like a golf club.
No, I think club feet are pointed towards each other.
Oh, I have that.
Ooh.
You have club feet.
Oh no. I got what's the opposite? Duck feet?
Penguin
Penguin feet. I got
Penguin
penguin
feet.
feet.
penguin feet.
Yeah,
that's
my
cool.
if I bend my knees straight, my feet are facing this way. I was supposed to wear braces as a kid. My dad went, he'll be fine. Wasn't.
Yeah, because we couldn't. I don't know how you would have done it if you were all Forrest Gump.
That
Forrest
is
Gumpy.
that is wait. That looks like a golf club. I was more right than Jason.
I think that must be what the
Yeah.
saying
maybe.
comes from.
Well, this one.
This also seems like a baby thing now that I look
Yeah, I
at it.
wonder. Do you grow out of it? There's no.
Yeah.
adult-
Also, I don't have this. I don't want anyone changing their
Yeah,
opinion
this
of
is
me on
like-
that. I don't have that. Yeah, it looks like a golf club. What you're talking about is something different because one of our friends has it too, and he had the braces, and his knees are okay, and he could run a little faster than me.
This just looks like
Honestly-
when you're playing basketball and you come down on your, on
Yeah,
your
that
feet wrong.
that baby was trying to cross over another
Yeah.
baby, and he.
Every time I think about leg braces, I think about Forrest Gump.
I think I had what he had.
And then every time I think about that, I think how ridiculous it was that he was just bullied into running out of his braces.
I thought that was a metaphor. I thought that was a metaphor for him like growing up or something.
Well, you know.
Also, didn't he run out of his braces right onto a football field in full gear and score a touchdown?
No.
Like it was a growth
The montage.
process. Yeah.
No, it did not. No, it was not.
I'm pretty sure that's how that montage went.
It was not.
And then there was something with chocolate. I remember that.
Well,
shrimp.
Well, yes.
I think you had the movie mixed up a little bit.
Yeah, I think you're really consolidating the movie. First of all, it's fucking way too long.
It's far too long.
Is the fucking what's the shrimp thing?
It's Bubba Gump. That's
Is
his
that-
war partner.
Is that a real company?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's based off of Forrest Gump, I think.
That's what I was gonna ask because
He doesn't know that for sure.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
why I said
nine-
I think.
He doesn't know that.
Words. Words are important.
He doesn't know.
Definitely,
Yeah, but he threw in the I think because he was like, well, that's while he's saying it, it's like, oh, that doesn't sound right. I think.
I think Danny's right here
It is.
because when I watched, I just knew that of that company before I knew it was from Forrest Gump.
This typing is
It's a small
Yeah.
fucking keyboard.
it's atrocious.
Yes, it is.
Designed and based off of the 1995 Academy Award.
See, so why'd you add I think? Just say it with your chest.
Because that's what I thought, and I was right.
By the way, the movie
Yeah,
sucks.
like always.
Oh, you don't like that movie? Like always.
Sucks. I
think a lot of movies
intense.
suck.
No, so it's one of those things. It's one of those things where I'm being extra harsh because
Everyone
it's so
blows it.
overrated that it makes me like it less.
So you're
Like
trying
the
to-
Avengers doesn't suck, but I think it's overrated, so I say it sucks.
So you're trying to balance the scales.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm just doing my part.
JT's the hero that.
I do love Forrest Gump.
When's the last time you saw it?
Oh, it's on all the time. I don't know.
That doesn't answer my fucking
Lit-
question.
literally,
You walk in your room and it's
Ridiculous.
just on
bro.
repeat.
I would say I'm not even joking. Like I don't know, maybe
Whatever you're about to say is false.
This is baseball
One
in
out
a
of
Marshall
1 out
sta-
of 10 times, if I walk into my parents' house, Forrest Gump is on. I swear to you.
so
I
many
swear to you.
times.
That can't be
First of all,
true.
because it seems like it's on cable TV. I mean, I don't have cable, but they do. It's on cable TV just at all times.
All right, so all right, let's do this math real quick. He said 1 out of 10 times Forrest Gump's on.
Yes.
I asked him how often. He said it's on all the time. This is the second question.
Yes.
How often do you go to your parents' house?
Probably I don't know, a few times a month.
I don't even believe that.
I don't believe that either. But that
That
would
is 2 blocks
but
away.
that, but that would that would
guess.
still mean every 4 months there is somehow a chance.
I don't watch the whole thing through, but it's on. Also, I know the whole movie already. Like I know what happened.
Wasn't the question.
I'm already fucking sunburned, by the way.
You already got sunburn?
Yep.
You actually look okay.
I don't know if it probably should not show on camera, but there's a pretty decisive line down my arm.
Yeah, you're in the sun too much. Also, it's not sunburn anymore. Now it's like
Yeah.
the tan.
Yeah, now it is still sunburn. I've been taking cold showers.
that doesn't
Well,
that doesn't do anything.
yes, it does because hot showers are incredibly painful.
Oh, just to remedy your pain, not
Yeah,
not
yeah,
to
yeah,
not
yeah.
to heal it or speed up the
Oh,
process.
Oh yeah, no, but I'm just saying hot showers are like torture.
Oh, that,
And
yeah.
it's also again just to remedy it, but when you have a sunburn, you feel hotter.
Yeah.
Those cold showers are nice, cool you down.
Yeah, it does. It's almost you could put your hand above the sunburn and be like, did I capture some of the sun in here?
Yeah.
It's like, why is it so hot?
That's one of those things where I'm hoping that they just speed up science a little bit and figure out a cure.
For sunburn?
Because if not, they're gonna fucking carve me up like a turkey.
For sunburn?
For cancer.
Yeah, all kinds of cancers.
I mean,
lumps and bumps.
They already use so much science to do the part beforehand to not get sunburnt that you can do.
So much science. It seems like a lot. So much science and sunscreen.
What's your
You
you
know,
have a
dirt
thing?
versus sunscreen.
Yeah, and you still don't do that
I'm
either.
just saying.
You have a thing against sunscreen, right?
I don't like the way it makes me feel. It's a stupid thing.
It's so dumb because to deal with the sunburn, because it makes me feel icky, and then pray that science speeds up the after the problem, just wear the sunscreen. Like, it's a ridiculous
of
thing.
course, that's what I should be doing. But at the same time, I do have a thing about like, I don't know, things on my skin, like oily things. Like every time I eat, I go to the bathroom, wash my hands. It just makes me feel like, ugh.
I mean, I hope you do that. That's fine.
Not everybody does that. If you're in a restaurant, most of the table doesn't do that. You don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not getting up at a restaurant.
before.
No, after. If you ate wings, some people are fine with just a fucking
No.
paper towel. Just go. Boop, boop, boop,
No,
boop.
they
That's
give you
crazy.
the wet naps. They give you the wet
Not
naps.
even
The alcohol
close to
swabs.
enough.
The wet naps are enough.
Not enough. I need to go in the bathroom, soap, lather.
Also, no one eats like he does. He
it's
and starts doing that.
It's actually not true. If you looked at me eating wings recently, I try my best.
What do you mean
only-
recently?
Well,
he just changed
I'll tell
his
you.
formula.
I'll tell you why. Recently, I've been trying to only eat wings with one hand.
That's smart. And now you can still
Because-
use your phone or something.
Yeah, because then I can still do it. Because I just don't like I can't stand the way it feels when there's like stuff on my skin. And this all ties back into sunscreen. Either way, just science will do better. And if not, whatever.
I'll say, I mean, I also hate using sunscreen, but not for the same reason. Mine is I can always taste it. I don't know why.
well, because it droops into your just like your
Yeah.
sweat. You're a sweaty boy.
no matter how much, no matter how careful I am with the application, somehow an hour later, I'm like, I can taste fucking sunscreen. It's horrible.
I couldn't care less about it because
Tastes so bad.
Because I've gotten burnt and I know it's the worst thing ever. You got to learn from your mistakes. Some people don't, I guess. But I literally just lift up my. You're not supposed to do this either. I lift up my fucking hair and just.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
You're not supposed to do that.
No, well, you're breathing it in. You're not really supposed to do it that way, but.
Hold your breath.
Well, then that's why you taste it because you're spraying it on your lips.
No, but I also
thought you
have
meant-
a.
Yeah.
I also have
they say-
a lotion one that I use, and same thing.
How does it work with? You guess you don't have that problem. How does it work with the beard?
Like, I mean, I could show you, like, let's say midway through the summer, if I shave this thing, it's gonna be like a line of like
Tan?
just tan up here and
That's
pale
funny.
down here.
That's funny. So do people kind of, I got to commit to the beard this summer and they stick with it?
You kind of have to, or you're just gonna have like a weird look.
Or in reality, you shave it in the beginning of summer,
Yeah.
you get tan, and then you let it grow, and just in case you want it off. It's,
Yeah.
it's
You
better
always-
to shave it in the beginning of the summer than at the end. That's
It's good to have options.
grooming tips, 100%.
Yeah, I did not learn from my mistakes though,
No, it happens.
because I've had apocalyptic sunburns that people would be like, "You would never ever even go in the sun after this experience," and I just went in the sun, no sunscreen again.
That's so ridiculous.
I know.
I got sunburned so bad one time that I literally could not sleep. It was on my shoulders, and I just sat up crying in my bed. Like that's how it was.
Yeah.
I was just in so much pain. And after that,
You know, that's
call me sticky man.
once you get the blisters, that's when you know it's real bad.
I was gonna say, you get the bubbles on your skin that time.
I think I was right there. Maybe.
This bitch hasn't even had a bad sunburn.
Maybe I was right there. I mean, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. It hurt though. And then you just keep it. I just couldn't sleep because your skin gets tight.
Yeah, it's tightness.
It's terrible.
Also, this sounds gross, but
Oh, here we go.
I do enjoy a good skin peel. I do. You know, it's just like, I don't know, picking away. It's kind of fun.
Fucking gold member over
It's
here.
kind of fun. You know, but yeah, I will.
Get some
I
brand new
will-
skin.
I will regret it in my older life if I make it there.
Just one morbid
will.
Dan per episode.
I mean, you know.
Should I make it through these harsh winters?
Yeah, it'll be rough. It'll be rough.
I really enjoyed Danny's outfit. We went out to a party the other day, and every single person asked him when he was going to finish his coloring book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, "Hey guys, he's working real hard on it.
Listen, it's a fine joke.
I like it."
And he did start to color it in at that party.
Yeah,
a little bit.
yeah.
It's a fine
Mustard and ketchup
joke. It's a fine
all
joke.
over the shirt.
I was so shockingly not many spills.
I'm surprised that you still buy white shirts because of just how much you kind of spill sometimes.
Yeah, no, for
I
sure.
I wouldn't even do it. 'Cause sometimes a loose scoop of Chipotle mayo, even on me.
I was trying to do a summer vibe, you know, white shirts.
It was raining that day. It was terrible.
Yeah.
It was fun though.
Oh, should we try the screaming?
Oh yeah.
All right,
Danny
here,
told me something.
this is something I saw. I haven't seen on the internet. Basically, what you're gonna do is gonna blow out all of your air and then try your hardest to scream.
Can you try to give us an example so we know how to?
I go first.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Let's not blow directly into the mic. Maybe above it, just in case.
Yeah. I'll try to go like this. Okay, hold on. Let me do it again. I don't know.
Don't make him laugh.
You're just blowing out. It's a lot of air. Yeah, we're all right. You got a little more. A little more. A little more.
You can't do it.
I think you had a little more air in
There's
you.
no gusto.
I'm impressed by your lung capacity.
Thank you. I mean, but it's kind of crazy how you can legitimately, like, really go for it. Try to scream. It doesn't work.
All right.
He's just gonna scream directly into the mic. He's gonna do it wrong and just scream directly into the mic. I'm gonna try again while you do it. Don't he breathed in to exhale.
I think I had a little air left in me
I
still.
think I had a little bit.
I guess we're gonna sound dumb here. I guess that's how screams work. They're air.
I think it's how
That's
words.
how vocal cords
We're
work. I guess
we're an instrument just made of meat. You know, you
Oh.
need the wind to
the
make.
meat organ. I've heard
Yeah,
about that.
I think that's a penis.
Oh, all right.
I think so. So careful how you keep talking about the meat organ. No, but I think like how a flute needs you to blow on it to make a little tune. You probably need to air to make a little noise.
I always think it's so impressive how you ever see like a singer that like runs around on the stage, jumps around, dances around, and then is still singing. It's fucking crazy.
Chris Brown.
Yeah,
That man's sweating.
that shit's wild. Like how is he not out of breath?
I'm sure he is. But also, I think that's why opera singers just have a bigger lung capacity or something,
That's
right?
true.
I think you need the air in your lungs to make some noise, baby.
I think when you get real good at it, you're sneaking breaths so seamlessly between lyrics,
Yeah, that's
But
true.
also a lot of the guys, Chris Brown probably lip syncing.
Yeah, for sure. You can't dance. You can't dance as hard as he dances and sing. It's impossible. It's impossible.
Taylor Swift said that she just like sings while she's running on a treadmill. Like that's how you train for a tour.
Heard that.
That's her marathon.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense.
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like that's yeah. I mean, that's a strange practice, but I get
I can't sing really. Not
Me
good.
neither.
And I
probably hit
kinda-
a couple tones.
So many people sing. I wish we sang more.
What do you mean? You hate that?
No, I know.
You literally hate it.
I know, but I hate it. But yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
You literally
You have
hate it.
no opinions.
You have
I
zero
do,
opinions.
No, I do hate it, but also I feel like I hate it because when people do it now, it's like well, we don't sing. Like we've already determined that we don't sing. But if I grew up, if I grew up in a singing atmosphere, I feel, and I don't mean like breaking out into songs singing. I mean like German drunk guys singing. Like a little tune. It's not like good singing.
A shanty, perhaps.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want anybody to like break out into a solo.
Gotcha.
That's not what I want.
You could still get into a shanty.
I want some party singing kind of.
You can do that. You can do
Yeah.
that. And because I was gonna say, I mean, you're like, oh, because we didn't start as singers, so now we can't be singers now. If there was a kid that even while we were growing up was a singer and sang the whole time, you ridicule that person even now.
Yeah. Well, I
So,
just
so be careful what you speak into this world.
I don't know. Sometimes singing makes me cringe. I don't like it.
It really is all about the first note. If you hit the first note, you'll be okay. It doesn't matter if the rest is bad. It's when the first note starts bad, it's like, oh. So I remember we were on a student trip, and one of our friends got called to the front of the bus because we were doing like karaoke, and the bus driver was playing Uptown Funk, and like the beat was coming in, and then right when he was about to sing, just to hear him, the bus driver cut the music.
What an asshole.
So the bus driver cut the music, and then he started singing. Probably expected the music to help him out a little bit.
Oh,
First
music
note,
helps so much.
first note, crashed hard, kept going. but-
Uptown Funk. Ow.
Shit, yeah. Sorry, Sunburn. Yeah. But then everyone just like it went from ooh. And
Now you gotta finish the
You
song.
gotta keep going. You gotta keep going.
And
And
then
then
you quit halfway
the bus
through.
driver made the music exponentially louder after that first note. He's like, it will help him out a little bit.
I've also been in a car with people who like, I don't know, like you're singing along to the music. That's okay, I guess. But they're really like, it's like they're an American Idol. Like
They're
they're
trying,
giving their
yeah.
all at this chorus. And it just makes me so awkward because you can't like talk during it. And then when it's done, I don't know if I should like clap or like, just like look at you and be like, okay. Like, I don't know what to do.
It's something you gotta nub in the butt right away.
I
You gotta nub in the butt right away.
Yeah.
Because like a line as simple as, "Wow, you're really trying to hit those notes, aren't you?" Like that'll stop it. That'll
Yeah.
stop it. Because
or you can with the classic, like, oh, who sings this? When you get
Who
someone
sings
with that,
this?
it's
Oh,
so
this,
good.
this is Bruno Mars.
Keep it that way. Well, it's too good.
dude, there was. I don't know who you're talking about. I have an idea,
Nick.
but no, I know. No. I was talking. Nick, yes, no, I was talking about sometimes Chaz does that, and Chaz, if it's an artist he put on, it's so easy to get him.
Yeah,
because
he's ecstatic to tell you.
yeah, because he wants to be a provider of the new music. It's like, oh, I showed you this. You could get him with it 9 times out of 10, and he goes,
Yeah.
you fucking asshole.
This is a trick, guys. You got to use this. You got to use this at home.
Who sings this song?
It really is taking advantage of his like I don't know, like desire to share music with his friends.
Yeah. This one simple trick, guys. You just, who sings this? Wait, let's keep it that way.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, use it at home.
Once they give you the answer, it's like, how about we keep it that way? You know, it's like, oh, let's leave it to them.
yeah. It's usually followed by a prolonged period of silence from that person.
yeah.
Oh no. Oh god. We spent enough time talking. We could get out of here. We could definitely get out of here.
Let's get the
Yeah.
hell outta
I'm sure
here.
we made it hard enough for Jason to edit this down because we just get too excited sometimes. Danny's got to get off to Margaritaville.
Boom.
So Danny, tell him where to find you.
Ship shape.
I'm first.
Yeah, let's throw a curveball. Jason, you got too many
Well,
A's.
first I want to say,
Oh,
have a great summer.
True.
we're not going anywhere. We're going to see them the whole summer.
I understand that, but I'm just saying it's the start of summer. Start off with a bang. Have a sweet drink, and enjoy the summer.
What's the drink of the summer? Quick. No.
You can find me at Danny is watching on Instagram.
I'm on Instagram at the J Balls.
You can find me at Ant Prisco. Can't forget to follow Jason. Hit out with the outro.
Oh,
The Picky Boys on Instagram and Twitch. And don't forget to follow our gaming channel and TikTok.
That's pretty much exactly how you sound.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It's,
that was
he just criticizes me every
pretty much
day.
exactly how you sound.
Well, this is the first time he's done it, and he was as good as you.